name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Leo. Let's call in spirit, some wind chime type. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Leo. It's nice weather over here in Minnesota, so I'm hoping I can get out this evening and enjoy some. Hope you have some nice weather wherever you are. Alright, I'm going to continue challenging myself. I've been trying to do more of the Lenormand. If you're unfamiliar, there's fewer cards and a playing card at the top and illustrations at the bottom, and a little bit more packed into each card, so I'm trying to get a little bit better at them. And I read these in pairs. What do we have for Leo, please? So the first card out is the stars. And house. Alright, I just want to see if there's a specific pairing. The cool thing with the Lenormand is they actually, for each of these cards, call it like 10 specific pairings. So it might specifically say what stars and house together mean. And when they do that, sometimes I'm a little bit surprised at like the comparison or the combination, like what it leads to. Let's see, plus stars. I don't have it here. 16. Oh, they don't have it in either of them. But I know it's not like super shocking. There are some similarities, right? This stars card would be very similar to the star. So it can represent things like spirituality, healing, wish fulfillment, like warm, fuzzy happiness, right? And then the house or home can represent domestic affairs. I believe it can even represent a website, but I'm getting more so that there is a situation here, Leo, with regards to the home. Sorry, you guys, I have a cat hair on my nose that I can't find. And there's this healing, or I feel like there's been something heavy that's happened within a home environment, and there's a need for perhaps some clarity or truth to help those individuals within that home heal so that things can go back to, or maybe just not even back to something, but like improve and get better than it has been, right? I'm never gonna pet a cat again. It's a total lie. Oh, and then we have a stork. Okay. So that could be about an announcement. This feels like an announcement of somebody passing to me. And if that's resonating for you, I'm sorry to hear that. But with stork and mice, I'm getting that there was some major loss that was announced within a home here, and it is not an easy pill to swallow, so there's some sadness and some need for healing here, right? We're going to clarify with the OG right away. What else do we have for Leo, please? So we have the Empress in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles. This loss could be the end of a relationship, so there could be children impacted by like a divorce because a feminine energy was acting low vibe and cheated is kind of what I'm picking up here. Two of Pentacles can refer to juggling, right? So I feel like this feminine energy maybe was dealing with some insecurity issues, didn't feel like she was, I'm everyone. She was like, no, I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing in my life, so I'm gonna look for some external validation. And that external validation ended up being something that, look at the synchronicity here. Man with a sword, very angry. Look at him, he's just like, I don't need you to tell the truth because I've figured out the truth on my own, and now I'm gonna do something about it. Um, I feel like initially this masculine energy was extremely hurt and perhaps for some a little suicidal. Not something I would cite as a good solution to any problem. So if you are having any self-harm thoughts, please make sure you're reaching out for help. If anyone can post therapy or like suicide hotline information in the comments, that would be greatly appreciated. But I feel like we've moved past that now, and this masculine energy, after finding out this like juggling or this two-timing situation, has now decided that he is ready to move forward with his life. And I believe that the first thing that needs to be handled is discussing matters with the family, right? So if you have children or close family members, you know, in-laws, things like that, you've got to be telling people, the Page of Wands in the reverse, sorry, this isn't necessarily going to be what you want to hear, but you know, we've had some struggles and we're going to be ending this relationship. I feel like this is going to be, in particular, difficult for a mother figure. But at the end of the day, this loss or this ending is absolutely justice, okay? So somebody here has been going through a really difficult time, being stuck in a situation. This is something that has caused them to feel less valuable as a human. If you resonate with that, I'm sending you a hug, positive vibes, and a reminder that you are worth it. You deserve to be loved. You don't deserve to be treated like second-class garbage, right? Like that's not what you signed up for. So there's justice here. So whatever has been difficult or unfair is going to be righted. And part of this is going to be probably because information is going to travel, right? So there's going to be, with the Page of Swords here, some sort of information on social media or something that makes it pretty clear what happened here. If you are the person that has been cheated on, I strongly encourage you to take the high road. Do not air your business where you do not need to. Do not throw people under the bus. Things get messier the more you do that. You can share your truth with people that you trust, but it's when you share it with people that you don't need to be telling it to that you start to look like an asshat. And I don't want you to look like an asshat. So we have the Seven of Wands here. This is clarifying the Two of Pentacles. I feel like part of what helped this truth come out was the sheer level of defensiveness that the offender had. You can see this person is like on a hill, kind of like not looking very happy. But I see these 6 other wands as kind of like evidence or proof that really made it hard for this person to defend themselves. Like, hey, you said you were at work, but I just got a call from your former boss saying that they have your final check. So, like, where were you on this, and this day? Just curious, you know? Ooh, there you are. That's your card, Leo. You have strength coming out to say that when you took this action to be honest, it was a serious moment of triumph for you. You have tamed a beast that not many have been able to. We have the King of Wands coming out sideways. This to me is saying that we've got somebody here who has changed what their focus is. There's something that has come to light that has made prioritizations shift for this masculine energy. And now that he knows what has happened in the past, he can be more ready to accept a blessing in the future, which will be his karmic justice, right? So he's been through the ringer with somebody, and now, because he's handled it or is about to handle it in a mature way, he's going to get something like a little bit of a payoff, like, hey, good work dealing with that. Okay. We're going to use the marigold to get just a little bit more clarification here for you guys, okay? Let's see if Leo. So we have some hidden energy. If you're new to my channel, that's where it flips over but doesn't fall out. I consider that energy that spirit wants to make sure you're aware of. We have the Ten of Swords. So you may not be aware just how many betrayals have happened here in this relationship, Leo. So don't give in to any of the like, it was just the one time, or I didn't mean it. No, this was behavior that was repeated. Period. This is a conscious decision somebody made to be disloyal to you, and they don't deserve to bask in your sunlight. So that's hidden energy. All right, so then we also have Justice coming out again, and the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from this Empress in the reverse who thought she was the shit, is her karmic justice. She will have to learn a pretty difficult lesson about how when you don't have an equal give and take, Six of Rings, which is Pentacles, then you lose what you have, right? You have to actually put some effort into a relationship if you want to keep it. Should I say that again for the people in the back? You have to actually put some effort into a relationship if you want to keep it. Who'd have thunk it? So we have the Knight of Rings and the Magician. The Knight of Rings is Pentacles, by the way, so this is slow-moving energy. It took a while for somebody to make a decision, but I think it's taking even longer for this person to maybe notify people because those conversations are perceived to be kind of tedious or difficult for this King of Wands. But we also have the Magician coming out to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like it's important here to clarify for you, Leo, that you have everything that you need. You do not need to rely on anybody, so don't let anybody convince you that you can't do what you want to do because you need them. They're lying. You have everything you need. Then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. This Justice is bad news for the Empress in the reverse. Basically, she's going to probably be launched into a dark night of the soul. And with the Seven of Wands as hidden energy, this is happening exactly how it was supposed to. So please don't feel guilty for doing what you need to do to make yourself happy. We have the King of Wands again. This is clarifying that, what was that? Yeah, Eight of Cups. So yeah, this is the masculine energy walking away here. And then Five of Cups. This feminine energy is going to be remorseful, or at least regretful, looking towards the past, thinking about what she should have done differently. But I get the impression that it's really more about like, what could I have done to not get caught? Not what could I have done to, you know, not be a shitbag. Judgment. This is clarifying the Knight of Rings. So even though it's slow-moving energy here, there is a decision and karma coming for both of these individuals. Clarifying the Magician, we have the Ace of Rings. You guys, I love it. That's the Ace of Pentacles twice in that same column. So you definitely have some blessings coming your way here. Hey, stop it. You might have a little skirmish that you have to get through to get to your blessing here, Leo, but it sure looks like there's some good stuff coming your way. So throw your girl a like or subscribe, and thank you for your support. Have a wonderful rest of your day.